Hi friends, it's time for a touch of Zen. So join me now and find that comfortable place. Whether you're sitting down or laying down, get nice and comfy. There you are. In that one breath now, all I need you to do is just take a deep breath in and then just out all your problems. There you are. Wherever you go, the sound of my voice will go with you. And as far as you go, I'll go further again. That. In and out. And just find that particular place within you that's just so comfortable as you close your eyes now. Going all the way inside for a touch of Zen and calm with me now. There you go. You can, just find that place within you that's just calm, relaxed, and just feeling fantastic, Allow your arms to become heavy, your legs to become heavy, your eyelids to become so droopy and heavy they just stick together. And as they begin to stick together, you can allow yourself and whatever issues and problems that have been plaguing you right now to join you on this little walk through the garden of Zen. Are you ready? Good. Let's go together then. So in that one spot now that your eyes are closed, and you're in that deep, deep shade of calm and comfort, you can transport yourself now to that other place where this garden is, and you've just walked through the gate. And it's that lovely, wonderful Asian feel to it. All the native plants you would expect. And it might just be our luck and fortune today that the cherry blossoms are just about to fall. As you step now into that first stone, moving forward into the second, onto the third, begin to see that the path takes us to the left, onto the fourth, onto the fifth, around the large rock, and the trees and bushes there, coming around to our right now, on the sixth and seventh. The eighth, the ninth step, and you're overlooking all of the enclosed area of the garden. And you can see off in the distance there, that very honourable gardener with his rake, moving it across the sands and stones, creating those wonderful energy vortices around the 5 islands there. And as you begin to move on to the 8th and 9th and 10th step, you just begin to allow yourself to notice the noticing of things. All around you, all about you now, you're noticing that the cherry blossoms are just falling like yesterday's problems from the branches through the air down into the ground, where they'll just reintegrate with everything that is nature. And as you're standing at that large pool of water, and in the middle you can see the obsidian rocks that are there. And you are compelled to move forward now and to step onto that last stone that's just in front of the water's edge, that pond. And you're paying very particular attention now to that thing that is the water, and how the water is choppy and murky, even though you can see the colourful koi in the water. And you just say to yourself, in your mind, and you can hear it resonating from my voice to your mind, be calm, I command. Be calm, I command. Instantly you notice about yourself that everything that was chaos becomes calm and peaceful. The gardener at the very background of the garden. You can see him just taking a deep breath in, and his shoulders relax even more now. And as he relaxes, you feel more relaxed. And as you feel more relaxed, you notice that the water becomes as clear as the sky, and the surface of the water smooth. And for whatever reason, you're compelled now to put your right foot out on that water's edge. And as you do so, you feel calm enough to trust your instinct that the water will support your weight. And your left foot leaves that stone and joins your right foot on the surface of the water. You have not fallen, you have not sunk, you have not gotten wet. And with that courageous bravado, you step forward with your right foot as it laps onto the water, your left foot onto the next, moving ever so closer to the obsidian rocks that are in the middle of that island. And you'd notice that they've been scattered everywhere, and that's not their normal place. And as you move forward to that normal place of that obsidian rock, the big one, 3, 4, going deeper now inside yourself and allowing it to relax even further. You can forget whatever meaning that you've got there about everything. And as you forget everything that was there about everything, you move to the 5th and the 6th step, 8th and 9th, and you're at the big rock holding the obsidian stones, smooth, without edge, glistening in the sunlight, that you can see the small golden flecks inside each stone. And you realize now that it's your duty to take these stones in whatever way that your unconscious mind has allowed them to represent things in your life. You begin to stack them without hierarchy, in the means and the manner that just fit. And as they begin to fit, the 10th, the 9th, the 8th, the 6th, and the 7th, the 3rd, the 4th, the 2nd, and the 1st stones just stand perfectly erect and vertical now. You take a small, short step back and you admire your handiwork. You bend your knees and crouch down and allow your hand to move into the water, allowing any additional drops to fall back into the pond. And you sprinkle that over that tower of stones. And as it does so, you feel that light, wonderful, warm spittle of rain covering your body like you've been blessed. Blessed all the way inside. It's as if the sun, the stars, and the moon are all out at once, and they're twinkling just for you in that bright sunlight looking down. And you can remain in that calm state now as you turn and move towards the edge of the pond, allowing your feet to lap at the water as you walk across, landing on the edge now. You feel content with your back facing towards that pile of stones and how they represent everything that is you and more. You can, just allow yourself to walk to the back of the garden and smile. Smile that it just exists at the gardener, that everything around you now is just calm and peaceful in your mind. And as it's peaceful in your mind, the gardener begins to draw your attention down to the sands and noticing how everything is connected. You, everywhere, everyone is connected. Not just certain people, everything is connected. And you sit comfortably at the edge of that sand, and you allow your mind to trace the ruts that go forwards, curve to the left, and curve to the right, and go in a circle and wrap around the rocks in the most symmetric and pleasing way. Just imagining now that you're here in this garden, way away from everything. Now it's this time that the gardener does some sort of shamanic ritual, waving his hands in and around, gathering chi, energy, and directs it to you and for you and about you, all around your body, sending it forward now to your brain, to your heart, to your abdomen. And allows the layers of identities to just shed from you like a snake's skin, like a lizard's skin. It just sheds everything that you once were and no longer need to be, everything that was just not you, those identities just shredding to a peaceful place, layer by layer by layer by layer. No more identities and labels of you, just shredded, that you can just simply forget all the things, because you can, just remember who you are, that light that existed before the light, way back when, all inside you. You call it back to remember now. As your eyes inside that meditation of the garden begin to close, and you are joined in that space of that garden, in your mind, just meditating with your eyes closed and allowing that darkness in your eyes to join you where your body is now. And you can just see that light that existed before the light. Then you remember peace. Peace within you, peace upon you. Calm, serene, everywhere inside you, but not outside of you. Which will allow you to become more as you become nothing right now. Into that light, all of your attention, all of that focus, into that place of Zen. Just stay here for a minute in the silence. Allow whatever needs to change to change. In a moment, and not before, you can allow yourself to bring that gnosis all the way back to your conscious reality. You can remain in that garden, looking up at the stars, with no walls, no floor, no ceiling. Just you, embraced by the light, and the light embracing you. Pure Zen. So when you come back, allowing yourself to change, and allow this to be a permanent change now, you'll agree to that connection that's permanent in your consciousness and unconscious, just simply by opening your eyes with me now. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back. I am James, your mystical healing journey master of arts. I look forward to completing many more videos for you soon. As always, friends, I hope that my voice continues to serve your deepest conscious awakening, to expand you, to pour love into you. You are blessed. Bye for now.